Hi everyone, welcome to the Cybercase Talk podcast. Today we will be debating whether or not water is wet.
Okay, I'm gonna say water is wet.
Yes, Okay, let me just announce the teams for who is on water is wet team and water is not wet team.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
The people who are debating that water is wet will be Kathleen, myself, and Dari.
Yep.
The people who will be debating that water is not wet will be Nicole, Daniela, and Moises.
What losers, bro?
Unmute.
Water isn't wet.
Really? And explain why it's not wet.
It's just not.
Damn, nice reasoning there.
Yeah, exactly.
Water is wet because things that are wet are just
Wet.
things that have moisture in them. And water definitely has a lot of moisture in it, so it's wet.
Facts, okay. I mean...
No. Water's not wet. The reason why, like, if you spill a cup of water on the ground, then the floor is wet. You don't say, oh, my cup is wet. No, you say the floor is wet.
Cup
wet
is wet. Your cup is wet.
No, the cup is not wet.
Okay, listen. You don't put your finger. You don't put your finger into water and say, oh, this is so wet.
Who puts their finger in water?
Exactly.
When you go swimming or something.
When you go swimming, you're not wet. You're in the water. Oh my.
Yeah, but water makes water itself wet.
You're only wet once you get out of the water. You're not wet when you're in the water.
What?
No,
you're not wet
You're
when
saying
you're in the water.
swimmers
when you're in the. They're not wet when they're in the water. They're only wet when they're out.
Dude, no. That's just like saying dude, it's literally just like saying, I don't know. Fucking juice isn't juice. Like what?
No, juice is juice because it came out of the fruit.
Because juice is juice.
that's why water is wet. Water is wet because water is wet.
We don't say water's water because it came from the sky.
What?
It does come from the sky.
Juice is juice though. What does juice have to do with it?
It's made from water.
Juice. No, juice is made from fruit juice.
Yeah, but they usually add water into it because health.
Moises, you're saying if you spill water on the ground, then the ground is wet, but the cup is not wet, right?
No. I'm saying if you spill water on the ground, you don't say, oh, my water is wet. No, wait.
Of course you're not. You spilled the water.
Yeah, the water makes...
My water is drowned.
No, water is always wet. You wouldn't say water is wet only when it's spilled.
It means it's wet.
Okay,
but
let's say you spilled a glass on the floor. The cup is wet because the water isn't in the cup anymore, and then the ground is wet.
Yeah, but why does everything else become wet? Because water itself is wet. That's why everything that water gets spilled on becomes wet.
Yeah, it transfers the wet to other things.
Yeah, it holds the wet.
What the?
Yeah.
Also,
the ground.
Something that is wet is something that has water on it, not the water itself.
Oh,
the water has water on it.
Yeah, but why is it classified wet if it has water?
Water has water on it.
Yeah, water is
water
made
has
from
moisture.
Water, and moisture is water.
People have water in them.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're wet.
We're wet 24/7.
Yes, we are.
Are you kidding? What?
Yeah, we all have moisture in them.
That's why we need water in this. That's why we need water to keep us.
We don't have water on us. We have water in us.
So what do you mean when we sweat? But like, yeah, but
when we sweat, we are wet.
No, but we're constantly sweating a tiny bit though. You can't be 100% dry.
Yeah.
You can't.
You can.
No, if you were 100% dry, you'd be crusty.
But sweat and water are like they're both different.
They're not. Sweat is 99% water.
It don't taste the same. Trust me. I've like tasted sweat before. It doesn't taste the same.
Bruh.
What the hell?
It's not even salty. It's just like
You're saying salt water is water? It isn't water, I mean?
No, salt water is water.
But salt water
tap water? Is tap water water?
Tap water is just water from the tap.
See, salt water is salty and tap water is not salty. So why are they both water, Moises?
Who-
They're both water because water.
yeah.
They're
well,
both water because they're literally water.
Oh my god.
Like, I
Sweat
don't know
isn't
how-
water though. Sweat is it comes from your brain.
Ice is just frozen
Is
wet
ice-
What the
water.
hell?
Mo-
Is it
moisturized.
sweat like water that comes out of
Yeah.
your body?
Moist-
Wow, wow.
Used to
No, I
get
thought it
rid
came out of my
water.
fucking ass. No, what the hell am I
Dude,
saying?
No, my
Sweat
I
makes
didn't
you
expect
wet.
that.
Yeah.
What?
Sweat makes you wet though.
No.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
what?
Fire
Holy-
is not burned.
What?
Fire is not.
What?
Fire's
No,
not burnt.
Fire is not burnt.
What
You're
is
so
this
genius. It's
Fire-
just
no, fire
because
just makes stuff-
fire
fire
is
isn't
not
fire, it just
burnt
makes stuff
because
fire.
fire makes things burn. It's not burnt itself.
It
Oh.
doesn't burn it.
It doesn't burn itself. It burns other things, which that means they are burnt.
It burns us. It burns stuff to make
Same
itself
with
bigger.
Water.
That-
Water doesn't make itself wet.
Water doesn't
Oh.
make itself wet. It's the same thing.
No, but water. No, but water goes into areas with more water, meaning that there is more water in that area that the water went
What?
into.
What? What?
Yeah,
What?
see.
No, it spreads like that.
Water makes things wet by transferring its moisture into
Yeah.
that thing.
Thing and
Yeah,
making it
water
even
makes
more
things
wet.
wet, but it's not wet itself.
Yeah.
Then
It's not
why-
wet itself, though.
Then
That's
how
It
the
does
is
thing.
wet.
That's like
How
the.
is it wet? It only makes
If water
things
isn't wet, then
wet.
how does it transfer the water into the wet?
Yeah. it-
Huh? What?
Oh.
What?
What?
I'm so confused.
Ugh. No, dude. Ice is not a good example of like dried water. It's fucking wet. No, lettuce is a better
Dry.
example.
Ice
What?
is water. Cause
Lettuce
it's
is
frozen
wet.
Let-
water.
lettuce
Lettuce
is-
has water in it,
Yeah,
so it's wet.
lettuce is crunchy water.
Lettuce is what? That's the
Lettuce
thing. It
is
doesn't.
bad.
Oh my god! The things that aren't wet don't have water in them. They have water on them. So it's different.
Then why do we have
Do you
water
wanna
inside
have-
us?
I don't want to say I'm wet 24/7.
Oh
Exactly.
my
That's so
God.
wrong. There's water in everyone. We are
Whoa.
actually
Whoa.
a percentage of water, and I don't know the percent. We're a percentage of water, but that doesn't mean we're all wet because it's not on us. It's in us.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wow.
Dude, we have water on us though.
Yeah. I think.
No.
Yeah.
Blood
We have,
touches
like,
you,
skin
are you
on us.
bloody or
Yeah,
are
We
you-
no.
constantly have water on us.
What?
If
This
you
is
touch
painful.
juice, it's wet. But if you touch blood, is it wet?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Is it
water is
what?
wet. The blood
But
is
You
wet.
just say it's bloody.
Blood isn't wet. Though. What is blood?
What is blood?
What
is
Liquid,
blood?
so if you touch
It's
it,
a liquid, but it's not water. Oh,
No,
yeah,
okay,
it's a-
guys, look at it this way. You see blood and you say like the blood is bloody, right? So why don't you see water and say the water is wet?
Yeah.
Water is wetty.
Yeah, exactly.
Wetty.
But blood is. What?
Water is water. Blood
Water is.
Wet
blood.
is a whole nother thing.
What? Yeah. Wet is a completely different thing.
When it rains, just water pissing.
Yeah,
What?
that's just God peeing on us.
Okay. And
Yeah, dude. God just like leaks all over us.
He especially
And we drink
hates
it.
Vancouver or something.
piss is
Hey
water.
guys,
Ugh, water. I can't believe you guys think it's not wet. Seriously.
Water has moisture in
you
it,
are
so
a
it's wet.
failure.
You are dumb.
Water is
Because water is not wet.
Wow, now you guys are just insulting us.
No,
This is
it's
like-
not wet because
Yes,
it's
we are.
literally.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
yes, we are. What about it?
This is like the flat earther fucking conversation. Like
Okay,
it's.
according
Yeah, but that's the. What? What?
The earth is wet. It's because of water.
The earth is wet. Wait, no, wait,
Yeah, and water is wet. That's why the earth is wet. If
No.
water
Water.
wasn't.
The earth is
Water
partly
isn't
wet.
wet
The
by
earth
it-
is partly wet.
Water isn't
It's-
wet by
Okay,
itself.
when water becomes dry,
No,
it
it's
evaporates.
not.
So.
Okay,
like,
no, that's the
It takes
thing.
the surface
The
of
water
it.
part of the
yeah.
earth isn't wet.
Yeah.
It's just like the things that the water is touching is wet.
Yeah.
Oh
you know?
my
Yeah.
god. But if the
No,
water
okay,
isn't wet,
so-
then how does it make things wet?
Dude, just search it up, okay?
Oh my
That's all I can
It
say is
says
my
water
brain is too
isn't
small.
wet.
Everything just says water is not wet. It makes other things wet, but
It makes
isn't
other things wet, but it's
itself.
not wet in itself.
Yes, yes.
Exactly, exactly.
No. Okay. When you say something,
No.
when you say something is dry, you're implying that it does not have water in it.
Yeah.
Water has water in it, so it's wet.
Wet water is just water, but dry water is evaporated water, I think. I think.
Fire
No.
is not burnt.
This is what we
Fire
do.
is not burnt.
Isn't dry
Fire
water
is-
just ice?
That's
Dry-
frozen
No,
water.
That's frozen water. You
But water can't be dry. I mean-
if it's
If
evaporated,
it's gone, it's
dry.
what?
It's
Those
dry if it's
people
gone.
put
Dude.
salt in the bottles and then
Dude, you can say the water dried up, so why can't you say the water is wet?
yeah, that's facts right there. Like,
Yeah.
what?
What? But they're two completely different things.
okay,
Water is dry water. Water is neither.
carbonated water.
Water is neither. Okay, water is
Not
water.
dry or
It's not wet or
It's just
dry.
water.
Who the hell is typing the keyboard like that?
Who is it this time? Size.
Bro, water is wet.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Because you can say the water dried up. So if it can dry up, then it has to be wet in the first place.
Like, you can't say that.
You
juice
can't make
did-
something that
You can't say the
you
juice
can't-
dried up because it's it does, okay. Where am I going with this
no,
one?
because the juice like leaves behind something. Also,
it's
you,
not
you
just-
can't dry something that isn't wet in the first place.
Yeah,
What?
towels are just big water suckers.
Yeah, they suck up water.
Kevin, keyboard.
Towels become dirty when they should be clean. Man.
Okay, now I'm gonna end up dreaming about water tonight.
Wet. Yo.
A wet dream.
Okay, Kathleen is
Whoops.
now on the water is not wet team because apparently she doesn't think water is wet.
Okay.
We got
It's
sorry.
just the two of you.
This is propaganda, I swear.
Yes.
Is water wet?
I really think we should probably end it, but who knows?
How
Okay.
long has it been?
Water.
Water.
Oh my god, Kevin, chill with the keyboard.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
it's
we
so
should end it? All
loud.
we talked about was water for like 5 minutes.
Water's nice. Pies though, I mean, our pie's wet. I guess something could. I mean,
Whoa.
some pies are a bit wet.
Yeah,
I mean, they
totally.
could be. You just have to turn it on.
Okay,
Yo,
okay.
That's depending if they're female though.
Oh my
Do
god.
you think? Oh, okay, Moise.
Yeah, it doesn't work for males, you know.
Oh my god.
Sex ed.
Maybe.
This is
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so
I mean,
excited to
depending
learn
on if
sex
the
ed.
male's transgender.
okay.
Last year I didn't get to learn sex ed, and I wanted
Oh
to learn
my
it this year
God.
because
Me too. Yay.
Oh wow, is that your mom?
Yo, I can teach you. It'll be pog.
No.
Yo.
Kevin keyboard.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude,
how you
it-
tell Kevin that out of everything that like legit just happened, the sex ed talk, if pie is wet, and then Kevin keyboard.
Dude, I just subconsciously do that. I'm so sorry. I'm on Apple Pie Gang.
Yeah.
Apple pie is great.
I like
Pumpkin
The-
pie or
apple
cherry
pie
pie?
is, like so like
Pumpkin pie.
Cherry pie?
Cherry pie is good
Why do we always end up talking about food?
because that's what
Food's good.
Yeah, I know, right? Food is
I mean-
great.
I've hardly ate anything today. 'cause,
Same.
uh,
I just had waffles at this point.
oh my
Caramelized
the
apples
baked
are
bread.
underrated.
I've never had. I can't even have apples, dude. I have braces. They get stuck in so
Apple.
easily, and I can't even have
Apples
caramel.
are good.
I just hate
Huh?
apples. You guys know something that should never be a pie, like orange pie or something?
Orange.
Orange pie.
Orange is not good though.
Orange
Yeah, but
pie is
orange pie
good.
sounds terrible, doesn't it?
Pineapple pie.
Oh my
I-
god.
Oh.
Ugh. Grape pie.
Orange pie.
Grape.
Grape pie.
Oh.
You just like cut open. You just cut it open and it just
Vegan pie.
wine.
Yeah, wine
It
though.
ferments. You
Is-
leave it in the oven for so long, the grapes ferment.
Is beer wet?
Yo.
Beer.
Wheat pie.
Wheat.
Beer isn't actually that good. It just
Oh.
Huh?
What do you mean?
like the smell. The smell. The
Oh,
smell
I
isn't
thought-
good. I have a really good sense of smell, and like if I smell something that and it doesn't like smell good, I know it's not gonna taste good.
Damn.
Apple pie. Caramelized apples, underrated. You guys should try it.
I don't know.
Apple pie.
I mean, aren't caramelized apples just apple pie? The thing inside apple pie, or something like?
Yes, exactly. People
Yeesh.
like
Pie is too
caramelized
chunky.
apples are gross, dude. They're good.
Thing is, bad quality apple pie tastes terrible and looks terrible. Like
Well, you guys haven't had good quality apple pie then.
I've had, and it's decent.
Good quality.
I'm sad. You
Kevin
guys
go-
don't like apple.
Kevin going to the store just to get good quality apple pie.
Sushi.
My mother is a pastry chef.
Wait. Oh,
Really? That's odd.
meat pies are a
She
thing.
could
That's
get
weird.
some
Oh yeah, meat pies.
Meat.
Meat pie.
meat. Oh, meat pie. That's actually kind of good. I've had it like once or twice.
I hate
Mm.
blueberry
I like
pie.
pizza.
Blueberry pie? Blueberry pie is pretty good as well.
I hate blueberries, honestly.
Bro, you
What?
you're genuinely a bad person.
Blueberry pie.
Ugh.
Oh my god, blueberry jam.
Oh no.
Next topic, pie.
Okay, I think we talked a bit enough, and anyone that was listening has probably exploded eardrums. Yeah, we're probably gonna stop.
Yeah, we started talking about whether or not water was wet or not,
But it became
and
a
then now
pie
you just
topic.
started talking about pies.
Jesus.
Thank you all for listening to our 4th episode of the
I-
Cybercase podcast.
To the 20 people that actually care about anything that we say, thank you, and have a good day.
Bye.